Situations.
You saw him. And you saw that was another person at the rim.
Yet to see a basket. Doncic on the wing. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Fires it from 18. Morant, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Memphis leading by 7. And it's Morant again missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Connect outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 20.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Doncic with it. He had 25 points in his last game. To the right side. And here's Connect outside. The shot won't fall. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Grizzlies lead by 6. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
Here's Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. Reeves has got 5 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
On your feet, fans, here they go. The Grizzlies.
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And of course, Memphis, they're tied right now.
You know, for Memphis, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 8-point game. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Yep, that one's good. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Gabe Vincent, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Memphis leading by 6. Morant gets it done inside.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now Finney-Smith, still without a bucket. Here's the floater. Vanderbilt, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Vincent with the ball, guarded by Morant, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. The open shot by Reeves. Goes back up. And no problem from Finney-Smith as he finishes at the rim.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 6. Vincent outside. Back to Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And Reeves pulls it down. Well, the Lakers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Vincent outside. Lets it go from deep. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant takes the contact, and it still goes. Wow.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Reeves, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
That's good on the jumper. And now an 8-point Memphis lead.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Drops in the 3.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Doncic against Morant. And he drops it in from the low post. Morant's got 36 points.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Here's Goodwin. No made baskets yet.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their #1 priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Goodwin.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
And that one drops for him. Morant's got 40 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And there's James from the arc. Aldama grabs the board.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Morant. He's got 40 now. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take him.
Substitution for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
5 ticks left in the second. Hayes for 3. And no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. And Cameron Windmill asks, which one of you has the best hair?
Okay, I could say this with supreme confidence. It's a tie.
Yeah, it's a three-way tie at the top. Get it?
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Memphis leading by 9. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's James. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Morant against Doncic. And here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 44.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And here's Doncic outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Wells has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Edey, over Finney-Smith. Edey, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Memphis leading by 13. Here's Morant. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Morant's got 48.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Morant. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And again.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Blocked. To the wing on the left. He's still feeling it. And it's good. He hits another one.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James and pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Lakers trail by 17. And there's the drive. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
Now that's how you power it home.
Aggressive to the rim and a thunder finish. Morant, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
And that one drops. Morant's got 56 in the game. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron attack. Oh!
Wow!
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Morant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And it's good for 2.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Wells has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And James gets it to go.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Morant. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James outside.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Morant. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And this has... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Lakers, Lebron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center position.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Memphis leading by 10. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Here's Morant. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rebound, the Lakers. Vincent with the ball, and it's Aldama picking him up. The open shot by James. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're getting run over. That's 3 straight hoops on the break.
Here's Morant. It's good.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Top of the key. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. That one's good for 2. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Good on the shot. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Grizzlies lead by 10. Now here's Morant. Pass to Wells. Another shot over James. Wells, that's good.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey comes in for Huff, and it's Jaren Jackson in for Aldama. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to James. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Doncic with it. The three. The putback. The rebound by Jackson.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Morant against Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Oh, connects again!
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Puts it up. Another bucket. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Stolen by Bane. Here's Edie. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
And finished off by Hayes.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. And he dunks it down.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Here's Morant. Good D by Doncic.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Hits yet again. Wow!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Grizzlies.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
It's stolen by Doncic.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Pass to Wells. Here's Morant. And another one!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, the defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy,